Editing me, I just wanted to pop in before I started and let you guys know that I did get my blood test back for my COPD and the alpha 1 and everything like that, and it all came back negative. I do not have the alpha 1 gene and I do not have COPD, and I was watching my video back and I didn't bring it up at all, but I just wanted to let you guys know. All right, I was going to say I just got home from the pulmonary doctor, but I didn't. I've been home for like 2 hours, but I had to take Dee to therapy and then get the boys ready to go watch the new Ghostbusters movie with E's dad. So it's been a minute, but I just got a chance to sit down and make a video. I was going to put this in a vlog, but honestly, I have 18 minutes worth of vlogging footage filmed, and I'm like, if I put that at the end of the vlog, that is an asshole move. That's an asshole move. So I may as well make a video, a separate video, and even if it's super short, just let it be known. So I do have asthma. I told her I had asthma when I was a kid, and she said, honey, it never went away. You're probably just so used to feeling like shit that you didn't realize it never went away. And I also have a lung disease that causes mucus to build up in my chest. It starts with a B. It causes mucus to build up in your chest, and it causes damage to your lungs and scar tissues and nodules, calcified nodules on your lungs. There's no cure for it. There's nothing that I can do other than keep ahead of it. And all the damage that's done is done. And all that we can do is try to minimize damage in the present and in the future, because I am just shy of 35 years old. So I have a long, long, long time left in front of me for a lot of shit to go down. So I have to do what I can do. Basically, the risk of it is this built-up mucus in my chest can cause inflammation, which it is, which can cause infections, and the infections can cause respiratory distress that can turn into respiratory failure. It can also cause a chain of other health conditions. So basically, I have to do what I can do to reduce the damage to my lungs and control what I can control. And she prescribed me, I have my rescue inhaler, my albuterol inhaler. I was prescribed a Corda something, it's a steroid inhaler, a nebulizer. I think she prescribed me Allegra and told me to take Mucinex, nothing fancy. She said, don't get the DM or anything like that. Just get regular Mucinex. She said, are you hydrated? And I started laughing. I said, no, I never drink water. And she said, well, you need to stay hydrated, because when you're dehydrated, that mucus in your chest gets worse. It gets thicker. And then you can't get it out. And that's why your coughs are unproductive, because I have what I can only describe as, it sounds like this hacking pertussis cough. It's me being almost unable to catch my breath. So that's a thing. And she did do a couple blood tests on me to see like the extent of my allergies. I'm not really sure how that works, but I do know that the lady that did my blood work was not very nice. And she didn't put a Band-Aid on the place where they took my blood, and I looked down and there was just shit squirting everywhere, and she was like, oopsie. I was like, oh, this is so fine. But yes, that's what's going on. She gave me a list of things that I needed to do to minimize the irritation on my lungs. She said you need to vacuum all the time. Make sure you're changing your bed sheets. Make sure that you have free air flowing in your house. If you can, get rid of some animals. I blatantly told her I don't think that's going to happen. A lot of my cats are getting older. Epps and I have talked extensively about the fact that we think that once the animals that we have pass, we don't think that we're going to ever get any more. Which I told her. And I don't know. I just got to take my medicine and stay away from people that smoke. And she said that you need to stay out of garages, like car garages, stay away from like wood smoke and just any kind of environment that when you inhale things, it pisses your lungs off, because that is doing irreversible damage that is going to accumulate over the years that could cause a chain of events to be set off, and we don't want that. She's going to be seeing me every 2 months, and yeah, I mean, that's just it's going to be what it'll be. I have some kind of lung disease that causes my lungs to have a lot of mucus in them, and I need to get it out and keep it out. And when I breathe in irritants, it makes it worse. And when I'm dehydrated, it makes it worse. So, you know, she gave me the nebulizer. She gave me the second kind of inhaler, wrote me some prescriptions, and she said, I'm going to be seeing you every 2 months. We're going to get very, very close. So that's that. That's the new reality. I am currently chugging a bottle of water. I asked her if I could drink Gatorade or Powerade, because when I was pregnant with both of the boys, my OB would constantly bitch at me because I was always dehydrated, and it got to the point that he was like, I need you to drink Gatorade. Just drink some fucking Gatorade. And she said that was fine as long as I cut it with water, like 1 bottle of water for a bottle of Gatorade, because I'm not like a super active person that's going to be like sweating that shit out, you know. But yeah, that's what's going on. And yeah, I'm drinking water, and I'm waiting for CVS to text me. I was a little worried, because I thought that they were closed. Because there's severe, massive flooding where I live. I mean, cars are getting swept away, and buildings are underwater, and half the streets where I live are closed. I went to Tim Hortons before my appointment. There's like 3 restaurants in town that are open. I went to Tim Hortons before my appointment, and something in me said leave like way early, and I did. I ended up in line for like 25 minutes, like close to a half hour, because there was nowhere else for anybody to go to get coffee or anything like that. And I didn't have time to vlog from, I left really early because I wanted to grab Tim Hortons and then like vlog from like where I was parked. And I didn't get the chance because I had no time to, because the line was so backed up. But E's dad just called me and told me that the CVS is in fact open. You just have to go in a different way. So I'm hoping that once I get started on that Mucinex and the allergy medication, and the new inhaler, that I will start feeling better. Epps and I are going to go into a fucking overhaul in our house. I think I'm going to eliminate a lot of the fabrics in my house, and that includes like clothing, because the kids and I have a shit ton of clothes. I think I'm gonna have to use the little robot vacuums that my son hoards. He loves robot vacuums. I think we're actually gonna have to use them. She said, you know, if you don't want to get rid of your pets, you need to open your windows. You need to have, you know, fresh air moving. Maybe invest in some air filters, things like that. Control what you can control. So that's what's going on. Part of me feels like it could be worse. Part of me feels like, oh my God, I don't know. Like I'm kind of still processing it. But yeah, I just didn't want to put this at the end of the vlog. It felt very dickheadish too. But that's the update, and I will see you guys later. Bye.